Does it work? Apparently. Yep. Okay. So, hello YouTube. Today I'll be working on a chat app written in React and Redux with Golang on the backend. So, this is the app. This is the backend. This is the front end. It's already running. This is basically the front end. What I'm gonna do today is make it track who's connected to the app. So there's this people online. This is a list of people that are connected, obviously, but it's empty because it's not yet implemented. The list of people is stored in this array of people. So we're gonna need to manage that. Okay, so the app connects to the backend using a WebSocket, and I need to track who is currently connected. So I need to first I'm gonna need a variable where I can store a list of connected users. So the service is basically a single chat room, and that's where I'm gonna keep my users. So let's name it connected users, obviously. And let's see, user UID. So we're gonna make it a map of string because it's UID. The UID of an user is a string, as we should be able to see here, but something's broken, never mind. And just a bool because we don't actually need the value, we just need to actually, yeah, we're gonna get a pointer to the user too. So we got that. Yeah, because the UID is a string, as you can see here. So we're gonna use this as the map key. Why am I using a map here instead of a slice, an array? Because it's easier to remove users or whatever items from a map than from a slice, because there's just delete and you pass the map and the key and it's done. It's not as easy with a slice. So we've got a place to store it. So whenever a user connects, this handler gets called and the connection gets upgraded to a WebSocket and it's connected. So here we need to add it to the array, no, to the map, obviously. So we've got the service here, so we could just do this. Where's the user ID? We can do find service users by token, because that's what we have here. Actually, oh, okay, user, and we can just weird, oh, because I haven't, and we could do that, right? Let me see what's wrong. Okay. Oh, right, never mind. We could do that, but that would fail as long as that would work as long as there is a single user, because Golang calls this handler every time someone connects, and it does it concurrently, and maps cannot be accessed from two threads at the same time. So we can actually do this here. We need to have one place, a single thread that manages this map. And to do that, we're gonna start a Go routine for every service that manages this array by channels. So we're gonna need 2 channels. We're gonna name it at.User. And that's gonna be a channel of pointers to users. So whenever a user is sent this channel, the Go routine started here, we'll add the user. So we're gonna start it in line here. So let's do this. So we're gonna infinite loop, and we're gonna read from the channel. Oh wait, I can't do this here because there's a return, so that would be unreachable. So I'm gonna do it like that. That way I have access to the service. We're gonna read the user, and we're gonna check whether the channel is closed, so that we can exit whenever we need to. Wrong syntax, wrong language. Well, if not more, so whenever there's no more users, the channel is closed, we're just gonna return. So now here we need to check whether the user is, maybe it is already there, so user.uid. Not okay, so it's not there if it's not okay. So if it's not already in the map, we can add it. Equals the user itself. Great. So that should work. Just see if it builds. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's just, as a test, do this. So, and let's display the services ID and a new line, of course. Yep, it starts. And we actually need to make that channel, initialize it. Chan user. What's wrong? No semicolon. Of course, not semicolon, just a regular colon. Comma, whatever. So we got this. Now we can call it from the WebSocket handler, and we can just do this. Service at user and the user. And to make sure it works, let's add some more logging. What's the username? It's user.nickname. Of course. So let's start it. Actually, let's just... Okay. Never mind. As you can see in the description, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, the server is running. So if I connect, it does nothing. Why? And why is that? Interesting. I think I don't have the latest patches committed, so I'm gonna check on the Git service. Maybe it's in a branch. I don't remember. Oh, I'm not logged in. Interesting. So I'm gonna be right back because I need to do some private. Alright, I'm back. Let me just check if my audio seems to work. And yep, I was coding on Windows before, and then the Windows went, I don't know, it's not working anymore, and I didn't commit the latest changes, but I copied it over, and now it connects to it tries at least to connect to the server, but the server is not running. It crashed, but yeah, no spoilers. Let me show that to you. Okay, it connects and disconnects. And this is the message that is sent right here, the hello message. As you can see, connected. And then it crashes after trying to add the user. So what's wrong here? Of course, I forgot to initialize the map, nil map. So I need to do that too. Make map string, which is pretty stupid because, as you can see, I did the same thing here and here. So, but yeah, that happens. And now, yep, no crash. Now we need to verify whether that happens only once. So let's move it over there. And actually recompile. I have a nice tool that can rebuild automatically whenever the code changes. And I'm gonna do that, use that. Okay, it happened once. Yep, only once. So that works. Let's print the map. Just to make sure it works. Alright, and after that, wonderful. So what's next? We need to remove that and handle removing users. So it's basically the same thing, just remove user, chan user, remove user, Alright, sorry for that, I had to take care of my dog. So where were we? Removing the user. So the solution here is the same as with the add user channel. So we made the channel for removing the user, and that in that for we're gonna add a select. So that Golang would execute read it will read from whatever channel is as data. Alright, so first case would be that. And what's wrong? This. And another case would be the remove user. So if any of the channels get closed, we return. And now use delete from the connected users and the key. Hopefully nothing happens when you delete a key that's already deleted, but just to be sure, let's try. And let's print the map before and after, so we can see what happens exactly. Connected users, and the same thing after the select class. Okay, so what we also need to, of course, remove the user after it disconnects. So we just defer because this function returns when the connection is closed. So we can add an anonymous function and defer it. Remove user, and it automatically rebuilt itself. And now I can try it. So it didn't work, obviously. That's how it is. Why didn't it work? The channel's been made. Oh, more. Let's try this. Oh, okay, it works. So it keeps the connection. I thought it disconnects immediately, but apparently it doesn't. And that's the wrong. Just this one. Whoop, up index JSX. It connects. So it doesn't close. Yep. So we have this map and it keeps track of the connected users. So that'll be it for today. Today I'll try to bind it to this list. So thank you for watching. nobody watched that, but someone somewhere in the future watches that, thank you, and see ya.